Elliot Page, Juno star, shares transgender identity. Do you have any idea what that means?
You know who needs a sex demon? Ben Shapiro. Who can we talk to get that ball rolling? Maybe like a voodoo priest or some shit? Can we get Dr. Stella Immanuel on the line? What's her number? How many Billy Goats do we have to sacrifice to get this shit going?
Don't waste your time, mortal. As inconsequential as you are and as meaningless as your time is, you shan't squander it over Ben Shapiro.
Okay, well, hear me out.
Please bear your mask, mortal.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Alright, well, hear me out. I think all Ben Shapiro needs is some good old-fashioned sexual healing, alright? Something to just ease the tension, occupy his brain with something more constructive.
Like anal?
Whoa, dude. Maybe? What?
The only thing more stubborn than Ben Shapiro's arrogance is Ben Shapiro's sphincter. Trust me, I've tried.
Okay, well, I mean, this is YouTube, so let's not get too graphic. I do have younger subscribers as well, so...
Lamentably, mortal, we sex demons are ineffective against the debate lords.
Debate lords?
Debate lords. Self-delusional, egotistical, self-deprived incels whose only means of reaching climax is debating and contesting the rights and existence of others, particularly those who are marginalized, all for the sole purpose of egotistical euphoria. It's masturbatorial, you see.
Interesting.
Yes, mortal, and Ben Shapiro is their mogul, the debate overlord, if you will.
So he's an asshole, basically.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Ben Shapiro is, was, and will continue to be an asshole, okay? There isn't a sex demon in hell that can penetrate through his thick-headed skull, okay? I mean, Lustmord said it himself. It's masturbatorial, okay? And he's the master debater. I know, I'm a dork, but that was a good joke. Ben Shapiro, as you know, can't see marginalized people be happy. He can't see marginalized people blossom and become proud, confident, best versions of themselves. It bothers him. It kills him on the inside. It's like indigestion. He's just got to shit on people. And this week, he's shitting on Elliot Page. Okay, the actor formerly known as Ellen Page. In a heartfelt message to his fans, Elliot courageously revealed that he himself is trans and that his preferred pronouns are he and they. It was beautifully written and genuine to its absolute core. You would think that such a momentous occasion would entail celebration, a sense of compassion, sensitivity, and understanding for Elliot Page. But nope, not to Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro sees this as an opportunity to unleash his bowels, okay? And shit on and illegitimize trans people and the struggles that they face as people in society. Because assholes can't try to understand or see where they're coming from, or for the very least, empathize.
Ellen Page is, was, and shall remain a woman. Because Ellen Page is in fact a woman.
This is Ben Shapiro's calling card. Nothing new. I feel like I say that in every video. For someone who is supposedly so perceptive, Ben Shapiro lacks basic human cognizance. He thinks like a robot, almost like a Star Wars droid, to be honest.
Then you have to make a choice. Either she is a man, in which case she can't play a woman anymore, or she is not a man, in which case she's not a man.
The ability to transcend binary cognition is a human quality, okay? One that can't simply be obtained with zeros and ones. And now what do I mean by this? Bear with me as I have to phrase this in a way that Ben Shapiro and the debate lords will understand. Basic logic and reasoning are strict principles that are fundamentally necessary in determining whether something is objectively valid, right? The earth is round, the sun is hot, right? No one with a sound mind would contest that. It is a cognitive infringement, however, to deal in absolutes when it comes to the human condition. Remember, only Siths deal in absolutes. In other words, oversimplifying gender identity, okay? And equating it to the argument that all species of mammals are born either male or female. This is a genetic fallacy, okay? One that is derived through a thought process limited by overzealous objectiveness.
When you're declaring something as core as your sex, there is no objective measure whatsoever whereby Ellen Page is a man. None.
And I think that's the best way to phrase it, is overzealous objectiveness. Because people get off on trying to be as objective as possible and literally throw out empathy and sympathy and throw out qualities of the human condition that makes us, or rather separates us from the animal kingdom and from fucking robots. And I understand. Facts don't care about your feelings. Now, bear with me again, all right? Because now this is where some robots posing as humans may get lost. Objectiveness is definite, correct? We as a species are biologically born male or female. There are intersex folks out there as well, but for the sake of this argument, let's just stick with the binary male and female biological phenomenon. I mentioned genetic fallacy before. Genetic fallacy, by definition, is an argument that states that the origins of a person, idea, institute, or theory determines its character, nature, or worth. Humans are unlike any other species in the world. Our complexity is attributed to our minds and our consciousness. Don't undermine, delegitimize, or disregard a person's existence because of the confines of overzealous objectiveness. One can achieve apperception, right? A fully conscious level of perception while still being objective or adhering to objectiveness. Are certain biological traits inherently or irrefutably determined at birth, such as muscle development, bone structure, organ function, hormonal activity? Yes. No one's contesting that. We as humanity have come to a point in science where we can do our best to affirm a person's identity through, medical procedures. But yeah, there are some things that are beyond our control. But through basic understanding, we can learn that these qualities don't inherently determine a person's character or how they identify themselves. I don't expect robots and droids to entirely grasp this concept, but I do hold humans to a higher standard. I hold you, the viewer, to a higher standard. And if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate your viewership and for lending me your ear. It exhibits one of the most important traits that we as humans inherently possess, and that's the ability to listen. Jesus, dude, you need to chill with that.